Hello everybody, welcome to this evening's version of the gaming news, and then obviously we all play games later on. But I wanted to see how everybody's week was going. I know spring break for a lot of you is this weekend, and I want to make sure you guys are enjoying your spring break. Just kind of check in with everybody, see how everything's going. My throat is not feeling super great, so we're going to keep the news to kind of a minimum this weekend. I've only got really one story to cover tonight. And then, like a couple of stories tomorrow night. So, like I said, we're just going to keep it kind of light tonight. Alright, where is my stuff? So, the story that I'm going to cover tonight is going to be an update to the Steam lawsuit that's been going on. So that should be rather interesting, and I do have a response from Steam as well that we're going to read throughout the night here as well. Alrighty, let me get a quick drink here. I do have some tea that's supposed to be coming to help with my throat, but as of yet, it has not come in. My tea connection is a bit busy at the moment because he's got a whole bunch of orders to fill. Which reminds me, go to the Dragon's Treasure, use code ROKAI and get 10% off of your orders on tea. I drink some tea kind of like right after lunch to kind of help keep me awake at work, because otherwise the itis hits really bad. So that he does have like some really high caffeinated teas that I drink a lot, and I've got some throat soothing teas coming hopefully within the next week. But anyway, I suppose let me actually change the font here. Oh, it's much easier to read. Where are my glasses? Okay. Glasses are on. All right. Okay, and we're gonna start the YouTube stuff right now. Hey everyone, this is ROKAI here. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're a Steam user, a CS2 player, or just someone who loves opening the occasional case in video games, buckle up. Valve is officially in the fight of their life right now. In the last 2 weeks, they've been slammed with 2 massive lawsuits accusing their loot box system of being straight up illegal gambling. One from the New York Attorney General, and one from a big class action firm in the state of Washington. And today, literally on March, well, I guess not today, a couple days ago, on March 11th, Valve has dropped a rare and strongly worded public response pushing back. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. I'm going to be breaking down a bunch of the new details and the exact allegations and what the plaintiffs are asking for. Valve's full statement. and what this actually means for gamers. And I'm going to give you just the facts as I've been able to find them. I do have the court filings as well, which I will put in the link to my video if you guys are interested in what's going on in the New York suit. All right, first, the big one that started everything is the New York Attorney General Letitia James sued Valve back in February of 2026. The lawsuit was filed in New York Supreme Court in Manhattan. The official press release from the New York AG's office calls it promoting illegal gambling through video games popular with children and teenagers. And here's what they're accusing Valve of, which is straight from the 52-page complaint, which is here. And as you can see over here, it is indeed 52 pages long. Let me scroll to the bottom here so you can kind of see that. Right there, 52 pages. Valve's games Counter-Strike 2, Team Fortress 2, and Dota 2 let players buy keys for about $2.50 to open loot boxes or cases. You get a random virtual item. Most are basically worthless, but some are rare skins that can be sold on the Steam market for thousands of dollars. One reportedly sold for over $1 million, and that was, I believe, a karambit knife of some kind. The AG says the whole thing is designed like a slot machine spinning wheel animation, random rewards, the thrill of what if I hit the big one. Valve makes money two different ways on this, selling the keys and taking a 15% cut every time someone sells an item on the Steam market. They allege Valve has made billions of dollars this way, and a huge chunk of the players are kids and teenagers. The complaint literally says these loot boxes pose the same dangers as casino gambling and can lead to addiction. Legal claims Valve is violating New York's Constitution and penal law sections on promoting gambling. They say Valve knowingly advanced and profited from unlawful gambling activity. And what does New York want? They permanently want to stop the loot box system, at least in New York City, in New York anyway. Full disgorgement of all profits, restitution to players, civil fines, and as of right now, there is no hearing date, and it is still very early in the case. All right, let's go back and read the original claim here the original statement from Letitia James's thing back in February 25th. The New York Attorney General Letitia James sued Valve Corporation, a video game developer, for illegally promoting gambling through video games popular with children and teenagers. An investigation by the Office of the Attorney General found that Valve's video games, including Counter-Strike 2, Team Fortress 2, and Dota 2, enable gambling by enticing users to pay for the chance to win a rare virtual item of significant monetary value. In Valve's most popular game, the process resembles a slot machine with an animated spinning wheel that eventually rests on a selected item. The randomly selected virtual items have no in-game functionality but can be sold online for real money, with one item reportedly being sold for more than $1 million. The lawsuit alleges that Valve has made billions of dollars luring its users, many of whom are teenagers or younger, to engage in gambling in the hopes of winning expensive virtual items that they can cash in on. With this lawsuit, Attorney General James seeks to permanently stop Valve from continuing to promote illegal gambling in its games and to pay disgorgement and fines. Illegal gambling can be harmful and lead to serious addiction problems, especially for our young people, said Attorney General James. Valve has made billions of dollars by letting children and adults alike illegally gamble for the chance to win virtual prizes. These features are addictive, harmful, and illegal, and my office is suing to stop Valve's illegal conduct and protect New Yorkers. Valve is a developer, publisher, and distributor of video games and the operator of a platform called Steam, which allows users to directly download its games, including Counter-Strike 2, Team Fortress 2, and Dota 2. The lawsuit alleges that Valve enables gambling through these games by charging users for the chance to win a rare virtual item by paying to open a virtual container known as a quote-unquote loot box. The virtual items awarded when a user opens the loot box and are cosmetic, like a hat for the player's character or artistic skins for players' weapons. And like slot machines, the prizes won from loot boxes are determined randomly in accordance with odds set by the casino, which in this case is Valve. Valve intentionally makes some items harder to win than others, making the rare items more valuable despite having no in-game functionality. These virtual items can be extremely valuable, with the rarest items selling for thousands of dollars online. The value of Counter-Strike skins rose significantly in recent years, attracting speculators and investors who viewed these virtual items as potentially lucrative digital assets. In March of 2025, it was reported that the market for Counter-Strike skins had surpassed $4.3 billion. Alright, and now moving on. New York wasn't the only one that has filed suit. This past week, on March 9th, Valve got hit with a federal class action lawsuit in their home state, filed in the U.S. District Court for Western District of Washington by the law firm Higgins Berman. The plaintiffs are Alexander Flauto from Ohio and Jackson Meyer from Illinois. They're asking the court to certify a nationwide class of everyone who's ever bought a key or opened a loot box in those games. The allegations are basically the same as New York's, but they go even harder on the psychology angle. The complaint calls it deliberate, careful, engineered revenue model that uses classic casino tactics, variable rewards, near-miss illusions, loss chasing, 24/7 availability. They literally call the loot box system a virtual slot machine. Again, the same 3 games, the same key system, the same Steam market. Cash out, the Steam market cash out. Valve profits on both ends. Lead lawyer Steve Berman put out a statement that seems to be going viral lately. And here is part of their claim here. The Valve loot box gambling class action. Did you or your child spend money opening loot boxes in Counter-Strike, Dota 2, or Team Fortress 2? Valve may be profiting from illegal gambling, and children are among those at most at risk. And then here's the kind of the breakdown. Higgins Berman is investigating Valve Corporation for allegedly operating illegal gambling through popular video game franchises Counter-Strike, Dota, and Team Fortress 2. Valve sells loot boxes that charge users real money for a chance to win randomly selected virtual items. Most users receive items that are only worth pennies, while a small number win rare items worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This model, paying real money for a chance at a valuable prize determined entirely by luck, is the same as a slot machine or lottery. And then they kind of go through, like, how do you know if you're one of the ones affected, and kind of break down more about how the loot boxes work and their value. Let's get into why they consider this illegal gambling. Washington law broadly prohibits gambling devices. Under the Recovery of Money Lost at Gambling Act, or RCW 4.24.070, and the Washington Consumer Protection Act, Valve's loot boxes may qualify as illegal gambling because they award items of varying value in exchange for payment, with outcomes determined entirely by chance. They do not return the same value for the same consideration each time they are operated, and functions using the same psychological mechanics as slot machines, including spinning wheel animations, near-miss visuals, and a variable ratio reinforcement schedules designed to encourage repeat spending. And what Washington is asking for is full disgorgement of the billions in profit, treble damages, and that means triple whatever the court finds permanent injunction to shut the whole system down nationwide. This one is huge because if the class gets certified, every affected player in the United States could potentially get all of their money back. And here's the part that was dropped here within the last couple of days as well, was Valve's response, and they posted a long, detailed public statement on their official page, which I actually have, and I'll bring it up here in a second. And roughly what they're saying is they're disappointed because they've been cooperating with New York's AG office since the early 2023. Then they make their main argument of loot boxes are not gambling because everybody wins at least something. Kind of like a pack of cards, Labubus, or anything like that. Most players never open any boxes at all and still enjoy playing the game with zero disadvantage. The items are purely cosmetic, and there's no pay-to-win aspect to it. They've already taken strong anti-gambling steps, and they've locked over 1 million accounts, added trade cooldowns, banned gambling site sponsorships. And here's the part that's getting the most attention. Valve is flat out refusing two of the New York AG's biggest demands. They will not make items non-tradable, and a quote from the statement, transferability is a right we believe should not be taken away, and we refuse to do that. And they're also rejecting invasive extra rules that would affect every Steam user worldwide. They also point out that New York hasn't actually passed any specific loot box law. Valve says they'll fight this in court. Alright, now let's go over Valve's statement. I'm actually going to zoom this in if I can. Maybe not. My eyes are just going to have to deal, I guess. You may have seen the New York Attorney General recently filed a lawsuit against Valve claiming mystery boxes like crates, cases, and chests in some of our video games violate New York gambling laws. We don't believe that they do, and we're disappointed to see that the NYAG make that claim after working to educate them about our virtual items and mystery boxes since they first reached out to us in early 2023. We rarely talk about litigation, but we felt we should explain the situation to you. We shared with the NYAG that these types of boxes in our games are widely used, not just in video games, but in the tangible world as well, where generations have grown up opening baseball card packs and blind boxes and bags, and then trading and selling the items they receive. On the physical side, popular products used this way include baseball cards, Pokemon, such as Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Labubus as well. In the game space, digital packs similar to our boxes date back to 2004 and are in widespread use. Players don't have to open the mystery boxes to play Valve games. In fact, most of you don't open any boxes at all and just play the games, because the items in the boxes are purely cosmetic. There is no disadvantage to a player not spending the money. In the process of cooperating with the NYAG's investigation, we shared with them our efforts over many years to shut down accounts found to be using Valve game items on gambling sites in violation of the Steam subscriber agreement. We also shared with them our efforts to combat fraud and theft of users' items and are extraordinary measures to stop gambling sites from taking advantage of Steam accounts and Valve game items. Valve does not cooperate with gambling sites. To date, we've locked over 1 million Steam accounts that were being misused by third parties in connection with gambling, fraud, and theft. We also shipped features like trade reversal and trade cooldown to discourage gambling sites' ability to operate and protect Steam users from fraud. And we forbid any gambling-related business to participate in or sponsor tournaments for our games. We have serious concerns with many of the alterations the NYAG claims are necessary to make our games. First, the NYAG seems to believe boxes and their contents should not be transferable. They appear to assume digital mystery boxes and items in our games are different from tangible items like baseball card packs, which contain random cards, and to take issue with the fact that users have the ability to transfer the items they receive through Steam trading or user-to-user sales on the community market. We think the transferability of a digital game item is good for consumers. It gives a user the ability to sell or trade an old or unwanted item for something else. In the same way, an owner can sell or trade a tangible item like a Pokemon or baseball card. NYAG proposes to take away users' ability to transfer their digital items from Valve games. Transferability is a right we believe should not be taken away, and we refuse to do that. The NYAG also proposed to gather additional information beyond what we normally collect in the course of processing payments about each game user on and off chance someone in New York was anonymizing their location to appear outside of New York, such as using a VPN. This would have involved implementing invasive technologies for every user worldwide. Similarly, the NYAG demands that Valve collect more personal data about our users to do additional age verification. Even though most payment methods used by New York Steam users have already had age verification built in. Valve knows our users care about the security of their personal information, and we believe it's in our and their interest to only collect the necessary information to operate the business and comply with the law. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. We respect New York's right to determine the laws governing behavior in their state. We will, of course, comply if the New York legislature passes laws governing mystery boxes, something it has not done despite considering the issue a few times. Such laws would be the result of a public process, presumably with input from the industry and New York gamers. The type of commitments the NYAG demanded from Valve went far beyond what existing New York law requires, and even beyond New York itself. It may have been easier and cheaper for Valve to make a deal with the NYAG, but we believed the type of deal that would satisfy the NYAG would have been bad for users and other game developers and impacted our ability to innovate in game design. In addition, although this case is about mystery boxes, we feel the need to address comments made by the NYAG about games, real-world violence, and children. Those extraneous comments are a distraction and a mischaracterization we've all heard before. Numerous studies throughout the years have concluded that there is no link between media such as movies, TV, books, comics, music, and games, and real-world violence. Indeed, many studies highlight the beneficial impact of games to its users. Ultimately, a court will decide whose position, ours or the NYAG's, is correct. In the meantime, we wanted to make sure you were aware of the potential impact to users in New York and elsewhere. So where do we stand right now? Both cases are brand new still. No real court dates, no real rulings. The New York case is at the state level. The Washington one is a nationwide class action. Valve is clearly choosing to fight instead of settling quickly. For gamers, this could be massive. If either lawsuit wins, we could see loot boxes changed forever on Steam, or at least in New York, and potentially, with the Washington case, nationwide. On the flip side, if Valve wins, it sets a strong precedent that cosmetic loot boxes with trading are legal collectibles and not gambling. This is moving really fast, and the Washington suit dropped 4 or 5 days ago. Valve responded, recently, and I will keep you updated the second anything else happens. Drop your comments. Do you think loot boxes are gambling? Have you ever opened a case on Steam? Let me know if you want me to follow up with more videos on this and how it could affect CS2 skin prices, Steam market. Just let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and I'll keep you guys updated on other things happening in the gaming world. Thanks for watching, and keep safe out there, and I'll let you see you guys in the next video. Later. Extraneously from this, I think that if Steam loses either of these lawsuits and any other lawsuits that Steam is facing, I just realized that nothing I had up was done. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to... Oh wow. I am so... Wowie wow wow. Anyway, I have my audio. Now I just have to match it up with the articles as I read them later on. I do apologize for that, by the way, those of you that were watching. Wow. Excuse me 1 second. I can't believe I just wasted y'all's 30 minutes of y'all's time literally showing you just my wait and hold on screen. I do apologize for that. Oh boy. Well, anyway, here's the what was put out by the NYAG back on the 25th of February. I can't believe I did that. So there's the posting from there, and there's all 52 pages of New York's complaint that they have against Steam. Now you see it right there, page 52. This is the statement by Hans Berman. and they were going over all of that. Oh, sorry about that. And here is Steam's response. Like I said, I do apologize to those of you that just had to sit there and stare at my wait a minute screen. All right. So, to save my throat over the next couple of days, that was the only story that I had, and I'm sorry you guys had to stare at the same samurai with a musical instrument screen for 30 minutes. But I am going to have you guys go back to that whilst I set up the game for today, which we're going back to Ninja Gaiden 4. So bear with me just one moment. While I get the game going. Where are you? There it is. Okay. Alright, I don't think the game is playing, so give me 1 second while I try to figure that out. Bear with me a second. Alright, any moment sound should start playing. Why is it not? Okay, come on. Anybody that's watching, can you let me know if you can hear it or not? Because I can't really tell right now at the moment. Okay, how about now? Okay, I do believe that I managed to fix the game audio. I do believe. Okay. I do believe that is crisis averted, at least on the sound front. Now let me change my kick title here. Okay. Now we can move on. I do believe. Okay. Nothing new here. And if one sound is too much higher than the one or the other, like if the microphone is too high compared to the game volume, let me know and I'll adjust it. Right now I'm just kind of looking through and seeing if there's anything that I can afford to unlock. There doesn't appear to be, so we move on. Ooh, chest. Yes, please. Not even sure how I got here. Alright. Anyway, we just keep walking through the sandy cave. Alright. Pardon for a moment. I got massages to do. Oh no. Okay, there's that. Let me... Okay. Now we're set. There's a lot of chests in here. A lot of chests. It tells me to go that way, so that means that I want to go this way. You always want to go not the way that it tells you. Oh boy. That one was a cartoonish slam, that one where I hit him with the giant hammer. Oh boy. That one is breathing kind of heavy. Sounds kind of like, you know, your little sibling when you piss him off. You tease him too much. Ooh, new weapon skill. Let's see what I got. That is the wrong button. That's the one I wanted. What do we got? Sunset Breaker. Oh, geez. That looks mean. I kind of dig that one. And then we got Sunset Crusher. Ooh, I like that one much better. Down, up, Y. Okay. There we go. Okay, got it. That's a different move. I was just testing out to see if I could get it. All right. Get him! Get off of me!
End of the line.
Get them all! Smash him. Oh, get off of me, you stupid vampire.
You're dead. Weak.
Did it go through all of them, I hope? I hope so. Be really disappointed if they don't. Oof. That was a rough one. And by rough, I just mean it took a really long time. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here that I can discover. I don't believe there was. Alright. Let's roll on to the next part. Oh boy. Alrighty. Smashing! Yeah, I don't know that I want to risk that. Yeesh. Okay, so I found another shrine to oblivion. Which, kinda cool. Huh. It's weird the stuff you find in these places. And there doesn't appear to be anything else, so let's go to Purgatory. Realm of Gods, Realm of Man. The last time I did this, it was incredibly painful. But I didn't have nearly the weapons that I do currently. So let's try the Realm of Man. And we'll see what happens. Ooh. First, let's see if this guy has anything for me.
Ready for a run.
I'm hoping he has at least something. And he's about as good as nothing. Absolutely diddly squat. Alright. Ah! Darn it.
Alright, back to it.
Yes, back to it I go. All right here. Get off of me! Get off! Dagnabbit. Making me use my items already. And I don't appreciate it.
It's over.
Oh, nice. Okay. Second round. Here we go. Yes, get him. Come on, die.
You're dead. Weak.
Get them all. Time for another item, I guess. Guess I'll do 2. All right.
This'll hurt.
Oh no! Got the wrong guy. With the wrong weapons. Son of a biscuit.
There. Oh, you got.
Oh, well, that sucks. Finally. Whew. And I actually technically died there. Luckily I had a revival item, because holy smokes otherwise. That is what I would like to call not fun. I really got to stop doing that.
You're mine.
Woof. Dude, just open the chest. Holy smokes. Alright, if that's the way I'm supposed to go, then that means that's the way I don't want to go. Alright, now the question is, how do I get to that other chest room? Alright, I've been here already. That must mean this is the direction I came from. Nothing here. I'm not ready to go that way. Oh, no!
Too slow.
Alright, let's see what weapon skill I've unlocked. Let us see. Ooh. That would give me all of the blade unlocked. Let's do that. That's why I wanted that right there. Learn all the skills from a weapon. Okay. Sweet. Oh. Good. A place I haven't been yet.
Dodge this!
I am not above throwing my enemies into water and drowning them to death. Oh yes! I love it when I get more health. It's fantastic. Okay, so that's just an endless abyss over there. Oh, what the f... What the heck was even that? What? So if it wants me to go that way, that means I do want to go this way, in fact. What's that gurgling? Oh, hey, look at you. Got him first try. That hasn't happened in a while. Frickin' Gordy, man. Frickin' Gordy. Oh, no way. Did I go all the way back here? Alright. I'm all the way back at the beginning, I see. Alright, was there anything else this way? No. Okay. Good to know. Oh, what the flying fornication was that?
Found you.
Oh, it's that shark. Alright, if you came from this direction, then this is the direction I wish to go, at least for as far as I can, which is exactly this far. You know, I've heard running in the sand is good cardio. Oh... Oh yeah. Got him. Okay. Why is there a trail going up this way if I can't go that way? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I guess we'll do it the old way. Jeez. Frickin' movement puzzles, man. Oh. Really don't like the idea of fighting on a pipe. Too many things can go wrong. Yes. A hammer that smashes into reality.
Where the hell did you go?
Oh yeah.
And what was this portal thing the Fiend created?
A gate to the underworld, I presume. A world completely
Yo, I'm
different
kind of
from
digging
our
this music.
home to the fiends.
Hold on a sec. This was never part of the plan.
No other way. That's where it took Saori. I'll deal with these fiends and find another portal to the other side. You're mine.
Oh yeah.
Finished.
Alright, what weapon? Ah, I always do that. I always hit the wrong button. Alright, let's see what skills we can unlock. What do we got? What do we got? This one has a fancy name. Kind of digging on that one. Unironically, though, I am kind of digging this music. Alright, anything above? No. Before we unlock all of that stuff, I do want to check around for goodies. This is likely one of my missions, so...
You again?
Oniwaka.
That's right, punk. This sweet new blade ought to make quick work out of you.
This guy. Kill the miscreant. Oh man, he's getting good. He's getting real good.
Never had a chance.
He keeps getting away, man. Keeps getting away. Alright. Wait, was there really nothing else? I just go back the same way I came in? I guess so. Alright. Geronimo!
You work?
Huh. I also want to submit submissions. I got 2.
Mission complete. Nice work.
Bloodflow Omari. And find antiquated currency.
All finished.
Sweet.
Sending payment your way.
Oh! Oh, I can turn that in right away because I already got him.
Sending payment your way.
Nice. DDO fighting some huge monsters, but in the middle of their fight, the monsters slipped into some weird gate thing. I don't want to think about what they'd do if they came back, so can you give the DDO a hand? Absolutely no. We don't like the DDO. Several years ago, I came into possession of a beautiful mineral sample. I've been studying it ever since. I can find no mention of it in any literature, however. So my studies have reached a standstill. I must know more. If you find any other sample, please send it to me. Sure. That I can do. Alright, let's see what she has to
Are
say.
you alright?
Yeah, but that place, it felt like a different dimension.
A different
That's because it
dimension?
was, my dude.
It was dark, ominous, no signs of human life.
That explains why a signal can get through. Be careful out there.
Yes. Be careful of the signal. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Ooh, hey, another one. Dope. All right, let's see if this guy has anything at all.
Look who it is.
That dude is so huge.
Lots of monsters around here, huh? This time ain't demons, though.
Yes, this time ain't demons.
You know anything about them?
Let's just say that fiends and ninjas go way back. Ever hear about that blade with the Dark Dragon's power? Oh, you wouldn't believe the battles fought over that thing.
Probably not. Anything though? I always like to check anyway. Alright, and nothing here. Oh, let's check out the items. Said to contain the regrets of a man who was unable to protect his beloved daughter. Some say when alone at night, the holder of this charm can faintly hear whispers calling for blood. When equipped, it increases large blood essence orb drop rate. Attack, defense, and health automatically healing. I think I'm good for right now. I do kind of want to change up my appearance, though. Divine blades. Okay. So now everything has been set to the divine. Nice. Got him. Through the portal we go. Smashing. Simply smashing. Oh, you gotta be out of your damn mind. Oh, and of course, cool. Oh!
Can't catch it.
Crazy, man. Oh boy, I came from that direction. What are these blobs? Up and away, I guess. Yeah, if you think I'm going that way right away, you're nuts.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! Easy. That's one of those ones you have to sneak up on him. And that's 8 Gordies. Okay, I came from this direction. Okay, I guess doing the waterfall thing ain't a thing. Ooh. Okay, I know there's something down here. But not that direction. What is this? Oh, the beautiful mineral. Sweet. Beautiful mineral acquired. Ah, no! What the f... How am I supposed to... Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't mind saying that kind of sucked a little. All right. So there's that thing. Yes. Yes, yes.
Taken care of.
Alright, anything else here? No. What is that? Nothing I can do anything about. Okay, that means there's something here, and I want it. Okay. We move on. Yeesh. Finally, terra firma.
You're dead. End of the line. You're mine.
Whoo! Woo doggy! Huh, must have knocked him off. Okay, I think that's all of them. Sweet. Found the minerals. Yay, another collectible. Alright. Something tells me there's something up there, but I just can't get to it. Just now. Ooh, my eye is watering something crazy. Oh man. Ooh, da lolly. Ooh, da lolly. All right. I guess I have to go this way. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what this is, but we're going in. Interesting.
Down for some sparring? The grind never stops.
Dude, you don't give me anything.
Nice work out there.
Should have several missions to turn in.
All finished. Sending payment your way.
Nice. $12 Gordies. Execute the fiend.
Job's all done. You're good at this.
And find beautiful minerals.
All finished. Sending payment your way.
Alright.
See you later, Yakumo.
Alright, let's see what accessory I picked up. Major defense. A cursed ring. I'm putting it all on defense. Because I want to survive. I don't care if the amount of damage that I deal is lessened. Wait, that's all this is in here? I mean, I'll take it, but I'm just surprised is all. Alright, I don't think I see any bad guys, but I know they're going to appear because this is a huge hole. Eh. Turns out I'm glad I equipped that ring.
Let's make this quick.
You're open.
Okay. Heal. Increase my attack, increase my defense even further. Build up my blood gauge.
Never had a chance.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I mean, that was pretty epic. I won't lie. I should certainly hope so. Alright, let's see what we've unlocked. I mean, this would be cool. Yeah, let's do this one. Nice. All right. So many items used. Ay, chihuahua. We'll move on to the next chapter. Disco in Tokyo. These cutscenes are kind of funny sometimes.
Nice night for a swim.
Ayane? Really? I gotta fight her?
Tell me, Yakumo, do you really plan on keeping this up?
fuck off.
Yeah, you tell her, dude. You tell her what's up. Pinwheel kunai, really? That's a little too girly, don't you think? Oh, incoming shark. Jiggly, 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 jiggly. All right. I built that meter up only for it to go to waste. What bullshit.
Look who it is.
Yeah. Are you gonna teach me anything new or not? Nope, you're just gonna talk.
That fiend you're hunting down ain't no small fry, that's for sure.
No, it's a giant interdimensional shark.
Right.
Look, dude.
What do you need?
I need to hurry if I'm gonna catch that thing. Umi, watch my back.
You got it. Now get back to it.
Oh, wait. No, I need items.
Nice
No!
work out there. Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with ya. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Be safe out there.
Yeah. Okay. Which means this is the direction I want to go. Oh, look, another gate. I guess we're doing this one again. And I'm gonna keep it easy. I'm feeling like doing this one kind of easy right now. Because I don't want to waste my items. Or at least don't want to waste too many of them. Alright. First things first. There we go. Okay. I know I just spoke to him, but maybe he'll teach me something new in here. No.
See you
Okay.
around.
And I know she's not going to have anything for me because I just bought all the items I need. Okay. Next round of fighting. Get off of me, dog!
You're mine. Dodge this!
So much for not wasting items. Holy smokes.
Over.
End of the line.
That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. Oh, what the hell?
You're finished.
You're dead. Oh, you got.
Oh, shit. They got me. They got me. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, finally. Finally. Oh, that sucked. That sucked a lot, actually.
What do you need?
We need items.
Hope that helps.
It will.
Hope that helps.
Of course it will help.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Hope that helps. Thank you. Hope that helps. Hope that helps.
Okay.
See you later, young man.
Yeah.
Umi, Misaki, I'm on its tail. It won't get away this time.
Yeah. Let's get Seori out of there.
Oh, I do hope she's all right.
Hey! Thanks for following. I appreciate it. Ah, get off of me, stupid zombie. How's your night going? What's going on, Taiwanesh? How you doing? I'm keeping busy, at least for right now. Oh, come on. I've got to find this like interdimensional shark right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is, I haven't played Ninja Gaiden since, like, the first one. So I really couldn't tell you when it changed. But it's got a lot of the Devil May Cry kind of like combat rating system to it.
Never had a chance.
Yeah, because you see all the the karma stuff that I'm building up. That's like the Devil May Cry E to S triple S rank. That karma's like the ranking system for this game. Oh yeah. I couldn't tell you, but from what I remember, Devil May Cry, or not Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden was always kind of like this, though. I mean, it wasn't as in-depth or wild with the amount of combat, but it was always kind of like this hack and slash kind of game. What I don't like is the movement puzzles. But the Devil May Cry series is the game that or the series that I'm working through like on my own time, off stream. Yeah, it actually is. I'm starting with the retelling with like the young versions of Dante, where he's got like short hair and he's like in his early 20s kind of a thing. I figured since that's like the one game I've never played, that would probably be where I should start. I think pretty sure Bayonetta and Devil May Cry were made by the same guy. To be completely honest. Because the combat style's the same and I think they exist in the same universe, so to speak. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, off topic, is this game too loud or is my microphone too loud? Ah, shoot. My chat's gone. Nope, all perfectly balanced. Cool. Excellent. And now I've lost my chat window. So bear with me just a sec. My chat window likes to disappear sometimes because I've got like the restream chat window and it likes to disappear sometimes. Alright, let's see what we can unlock. I've been using a lot of the staff, so let's get that one. Oh no! I tried to do the new move and I died immediately. Oh no! Yeah! Alright, I'm glad everything's, like, sound-wise is perfect, because earlier, like, my visuals were all off, and, like, I did the whole news portion with my standby screen in place, and nobody saw any of the news articles that I was showing. So I scuffed about half hour of my stream.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
It was, I would say embarrassing, but it was just me at the time, so...
Stay safe out there.
Oh! Why would I think that trying to slide that was the right answer? Why would it not let me... It's not letting me do the thing. It's not letting me freaking right bumper over. Okay, maybe I'm not doing it soon enough. There we go, holy shit. Well, I missed whatever that was. Oh well. Freaking movement puzzles, man. This is probably the one thing I hate about this game, is the movement puzzles. Bloody tornado. Oh no! Come on. Nice. I'm glad it's all like perfect and stuff. At least now.
This is it.
Perfect way to finish a battle. Oh, it's not over yet. How long is this battle? Holy shnikes, man. Yeah, I actually, I heard about that, and I actually started up a Rumble page today as well. I'm not streaming to Rumble, but I do have 2 of my previous videos loaded up on there. Or rather, I shouldn't say I heard that he was going to. I heard a rumor that he was considering it. Yeah, dude, I don't know what to make about that guy. I heard he's been crashing out a lot, though. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, I don't know what to make of Hassan. I don't really like keep all that much track of him, but I do watch like some of the drama guys' coverage of him. That dude is losing it, and I watched his whole like Pippa clip, and watching him lose his mind in real time was hilarious. How much you want to bet if I told him that Muslimhood should disappear from the world so needless killing doesn't happen for people like me because I'm le gay? That's pretty funny. Oh, you got modded, dude, yeah. I have it set to like the bare minimum. And so I don't know if it's because you typed in gay or if you typed in Muslimhood. One of those two. You got clinkered. But I do see it. On my end. I wish I could do something about the robot, but there's not really anything at all that I can do about it. Yeah, me too. Me too. I want to see what this does. Oh. It's just a spin with a giant hammer. Okay. Oh, these cutscenes, dude, are pretty cool. I won't lie.
Shake me by slipping between realms.
This fish would be hard enough to catch even without the interdimensional antics.
For now, just try and catch up to it.
Got it. Just need to get my hands on it.
Oh, so the Pippa clip. What that was Hassan found out in real time that a CIA whistleblower was gonna be a guest on his stream, and then Pippa paid for a cameo and passed on the message to the whistleblower guy that all of Hassan's evil deeds, basically. And then he basically canceled his appearance on Hassan's stream. And Hassan was watching that guy on his stream, like while the whistleblower guy was streaming. And he announced live on his stream while Hassan was watching that he would not be appearing on Hassan's stream. And then he just kind of like did like a mini crash out and then pretended like he didn't give a shit. It was pretty damn funny. I think Rev has it on his thing, and I'm pretty sure the Blue Jew has it on his as like on his alternate channel. Yeah, she did. She really did. I don't normally like plug other streamers, but I'm pretty sure if you check out Rev or Nux, either one of them. One or both of them actually have it as part of their video on their channels. As part of their video, and it's pretty damn funny, dude. It is worth a watch. And I think Tectone might have covered it as well. To be honest, that dude covers everything under the sun. Oh, are you kidding? Oh. Oh. I just hit every iron beam on my way down. Yeah, that's what I gotta fight. Why does a shark have Rastafarian hair? That's what I want to know. Ayane. That's not horrifying at all. Oh, we should get some decent music out of this one then. Oh, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Ouchie. Alright, Sharky. Where are ya? We're entering stage 2 now. Right? Yakumo is not wrong. I'm getting pretty sick of this shark, man. Oh, he got me. Oh, he didn't. He didn't get me. But I do need to heal. And we'll use some defense and attacking boosting items. Why does it always happen right at the end when I boost my items? Oh yeah. Beat that hammer. That music had quite the hook. Sorry, I have bad puns today. How is she still alive after being in that shark's stomach all that time?
Sorry.
That is the magical question. Jesus, it's been 3 hours already? Holy smokes. Yeah, you just rescued her out of the stomach of a shark and you expect her to break a magic seal right away, dude?
Save me?
No, you gave the shark indigestion. Like, what an obvious question.
You know the drill.
What? A treasure chest? What am I going to do with that? Oh! Bombs and kunais. Those could be fun. Oh, if you're already gone, dude, I appreciate you popping in. Have a good night.
It won't be easy.
Nice. All right. That is where we are going to call it for the night. I'm just going to save it here. Anyway, I do appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. And I will rectify the issues with the video that I did earlier.